Alright, what do I got? History. Got a couple things I gotta go over. Where's it at? There it is. More than able. Gotta learn this real quick. Okay, simple 6/8. Oh, he's got two drummers. It's pretty simple. And there's no other changes. It's just A part of the song and B part of the song. It's literally A and B. Yeah, it's really simple. Okay, we're halfway through. I don't think they necessarily deviate from this groove. Let's repeat. So we're probably only going to do 4 minutes and 50 seconds. 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Excuse me. Gotta warm up. We are not doing this extended thing. We're not doing that. So it's just an A and B. There's just an A and B section. Yeah, there's just an A and B section. The B, the half side, the second part of the B section repeats 3 times and it's over. Pretty simple. What I like to do, I'm seem like I'm kind of overplaying when it's really what I like to do, which is a good thing to do when you learn a song, is to kind of overplay because it gives you options. You know, of course, when you actually perform the song, you're gonna strip it down. You know, but in practice, I like to, when I'm learning it, I like to kind of listen to it and then, or if it's on a chart, read it and then overplay. Then when I overplay, when I do perform it, or when I do rehearse it, I could strip it down like, okay, I could play this option or I could play that option, but I'm not going to play all the options. You know what I mean? So really simple. Really simple, but 6/8 grooves always work. All right, what's the next song? What's the next song that we are playing? Okay, there's that one. Now, what's the next song? We're not doing that song. That's just piano and vocals. New thing coming. I don't know this song. Okay. YouTube and their commercials. Alrighty. Alrighty, Roo. Really? Thank you, Dara. Okay. This sounds like another A and B song. A section, B section. Same. What's with these bands having these two drummers? They finally show the other drummer. Okay. A, B, and C section. Ooh, that bass. Now, I don't think we're doing all this. Yeah, this is an 8-minute song. We're not doing all that. We'll probably do about 3, 4. This will be the last part. So about 4 minutes, 56 seconds. Yeah. Right here. So I know they're going to be like, where should we end it? I know exactly where to end it. Okay. Now, let me start from the beginning. So it goes back to, okay. Goes back to 4 on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't fair. Oh, ALV, thank you. Come on, what up? When you're learning parts, when you're learning a song that actually has 2 drummers, there's 2 things. Learn the overlaps and focus on what stands out the most. Like for instance, there's one drummer doing this. And there's another drummer doing this. Now, there's another drummer going. the other drummer's still doing this. Now they showed the other drummer, he's going. That dude is hype. Now, in this part, there's one drummer going, and the other guy's going. So sometimes you gotta, you know. We are not doing this. All right, it's getting hot in here. Okay, they're doing the same thing. You know, sometimes when you got dudes doing marching band parts, you gotta, you know, you may not be able to, but you can kind of create that feel with the, oh, that's Stephen Furtick. Oh, the other drummers are playing a snare. Alright, this is pretty easy. What's the next song? What is the next song? What is the next song? What is the next song? I gotta pee. What is the next song? I gotta pee. What is the next song? I gotta drain the lizard. All right, what else we got? Are there any? I doubt if there are any drums in this. So it's guitar. All right, fast forward through all that. 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 There ain't no drums in it. Just making. Sometimes you just gotta make sure. You know, because I've made that mistake where I like hear it and I'm like, usually like it's like a, I don't know, like it's just like a vocal and whatever. 5/5. What do you mean 5/5? You mean this 5/5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll be back. I gotta pee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
All right, I need to turn the fan on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
Dry my hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, I love the smell of that soap.
4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
My wife got some like eucalyptus, whatever hand soap. It smells like insane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3,
I coming to London instead of I'm coming to London? She said I coming to London. Come on, sister. Get your spelling up. Oh, that's her. Okay. I coming to London and performing. Okay. Oh, she's doing her first. Why are you doing the first concert in England? Okay. You know what's crazy? I don't know why, but it seems like if you're an artist, it's kind of like as an American artist, you get more respect overseas than you do over here. Copyright is changing. Ooh. So how are they changing? You know, it seems like you get more respect if you're an American artist, and it's been like that since, I don't know, man. It's like Americans, we don't catch on until other people appreciate our stuff more than we do. And then they're like, oh, we've been here. Oh, okay, artificial intelligence copyrighted really. Yo. KCP Nicks, what up? Todd Anderson, what up? You're not supposed to, bro. These aren't electric drums. No, it's too early. After 9, yeah. And plus, everybody in my house is sleeping. Trust me. KCP, trust me, I would be there. If it was like, plus it's a Saturday, man, please, I'd be like, hurry up 9 o'clock, hurry up 9 o'clock. Whenever it's 9 o'clock, it's free game. I don't want to hear nothing. My neighbors never say anything, though. They're cool. My neighbors are cool. You know, they're like, oh my God, he's so cool, he plays drums. I mean, they really are. They're like, he's so cool, he plays drums. You know. Which is cool. My neighbors are really cool, so. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, M. Kelly. Thank you. I'm looking at this whole copyright thing. It's best to, I'm gonna say this. There's been a shrink in people learning instruments. The only way to get around using AI, because a lot of people are saying, make me a song that sounds like such and such and such. Kanye, and what they do is they scour the internet. It's almost like Napster did. They scour like the whole file sharing thing. They scour a pool of music, and then if there's a snippet here, a snippet there, they put it all together, or they'll just go and just grab it from other people's sources, and then they'll create your outlaw. They'll give you a list of that song that you wanted. and then you say, okay, well, this is the song. That's actually how Soulja Boy popped off. He would put, I don't know, Kanye West's Stronger, and it would be like a Soulja Boy song. You know what I mean? And people are like, okay, this is kind of hot song. Now, Napster's gone, and people understood that scam. But AI works the same way. It scours it. It doesn't. AI doesn't make something out of thin air like humans do. That's the difference between humans and AI. We can make something out of thin air. We could fart out something and be like, that sounds like I need to sample that. I wish I'd sample that. Or it'll inspire, like whatever. Just we'll hear the birds chirping and be like, oh, okay, you know. As opposed to, or sometimes you just dream. Like for me, I dream about music. And I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh, that's a song. And I'll go down and I'll record it. AI can't do that. AI can only pull from what's available, which means it's probably taken from somebody else. So what happens is the copyright office, what they're doing now, they have to change it because people, like I said, people are making songs from AI. And what's going on is of course, they're pulling from existing sources of material, so they're getting sued. So now they're changing the copyright claims in that you have to state if part of that song was generated via AI. The best way to get around that is to just learn how to play an instrument, and then it's yours. You made it. Like what I do is I'll play something, and I'll play something on the piano, or like there's an organ right there. I'll play something on an organ and just sample my own stuff. You know what I mean? Make it sound nice and dusty or whatever, or old. Add a loop with some crackles to make it sound like it. I don't even have to use a loop. I got a phonograph right there. I can just sample that and add my own crackles. I can make my stuff from scratch. So that now I don't have to worry about sample clearance. I don't have to worry about, like there are companies that make samples for rappers or beat makers or whatever, people who make EDM. I don't have to do that. Like I released a song that had my wife's voice. You know, I just chopped it up, you know, added a filter on it, and that was the main theme of the song. But you know, when you're using AI, you're using somebody's existing source material, and it's a dirty game, man. And now this chick right here, she's talking about like copyright laws because of AI. You know what I mean? They're changing copyright laws, which they should. You know, because you're stealing AI is stealing somebody else's stuff. AI will never take over music. It won't. They said that with Napster. People figured out. Humans found a way. They said that with live shows, Live Nation was throwing a monkey wrench and stuff. People figured it out. They said that with computers. People figured it out. It always goes back to people will go back to the drawing board of learning an instrument, learning your craft, forget all the shortcuts, because at the end of the day, they're shortcuts. But forget all the shortcuts and actually crafting your own stuff, because no one can say you took it from X, Y, and Z. You know, and then what's going to happen is there's going to be a divide. AI is going to be relegated to background music or dental office or doctor's office, the stuff you hear in dentist and doctor's office, you know. AI is going to be relegated to that. And actual music humans are going to make actual music. Why? Because people not only want to hear your music, they want to see you perform it. You know what I mean? They want to see you perform it live. AI, they ain't, you know, and they don't want to say some AI company makes some you know hologram or whatever. They don't want to see that. People want to see actual people with sweat coming off them that are breathing, human, actual sentient beings performing the songs that they made. So there's gonna be a split. Best believe there's gonna be a split. AI, I'm not worried about AI. I've lived long enough to see all of these changes in music, and I've seen it always goes back to humans making music for humans. You know, so if you're a musician out there, it ain't gonna. I don't worry about AI. You know. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't worry about AI, man. It's I don't worry about it. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen when it went from analog to digital. When you had all these DAWs, you had before Pro Tools or Pro Tools, it was called Sound Tools. So you had it with Sound Tools. People were like, oh wow, you know, all these studios are closing and blah 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 blah. Well, studios weren't even closing. Studios were switching over, and they were saying, well, it doesn't sound as good as analog. And now there are techniques to make it sound just as good, or probably just as enhanced. You're able to hear more, but it's still just as warm as analog. There are ways to do it. I can do it. I do it all the time. Like, you know, there's just parameters that you use, and you got to use a good interface, and don't clip. That's easy. Don't clip. Get a good interface. You know, it sounds natural. It sounds like the way your ears hear things. So, you know, and besides that, humans can't hear past a certain point. You know, these machines can hear they can pick up the most minute sound waves that we can't, only whales can hear. Like, you know what I mean? So, it's never, AI ain't gonna take over nothing. It ain't gonna take over music. It ain't. There's gonna be a split. There's gonna be human-made stuff that they can go out and perform, and you go out with your lady, and you go to a concert, and you go out with your homeboys, let's see such and such. And you want to see them live, you can see them live. You know, that's the music that humans are going to listen to. The stuff that AI, that's going to be relegated to like background music for YouTube videos or TikTok videos or whatever, and you can license them and you can lease the song. They're already doing it. You know, or you're going to hear AI tunes on, you know, like I said, at the dentist office, at the doctor's office, it's going to be the background, or at the library, or wherever. So I don't worry about that. I don't worry about AI. What? What? Huh? Great. Descent playing Ariston Risso. I don't understand that, bro. Sorry. Yeah, I can't. Todd, I can't. Man, I can't understand. Yeah. Okay, Benji. Now I don't want to be mean or nothing like that, but yeah, I can't understand what he's saying. Yeah, and you know what I mean. I don't want to be mean. You know. Oh, no wonder.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
See now,
1, 2, 3, 4.
She just said something. She said different countries like South Korea and all these other countries, You cannot. It has to be made by a human. The only way they'll copyright it is if it's made by a human. And kind of, sort of, for the most part, America's like that. No, no, no. Why America gotta be? We gotta be different. Just leave it alone, bro. We gotta. Why we gotta be so different, man? Leave the copyright laws as they are. Why we gotta be different? Why we gotta change things? I'm sorry, I love America, but we do too much sometimes. We do way too much. We do too much. We always trying to ingratiate, like, bro, like, just let it go. Let it go, bro. I mean, I like that. Unless it's human made, you can't use it. That's just, whatever. And the problem is there's always some kind of financial incentive to change things to suit some companies' needs, financial desires. That's the problem. Anybody's trying all that.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sometimes if you can't get it at a slower pace, play it a little faster, because sometimes stuff is just easier to play faster. Then slow it down to, once you can get a handle on it, then you can kind of slow it down and slow it down even more and slow it down even more.
six, seven, one, two, three, four, five, 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 six, seven.
Oh, I'm trying to play something else. It's a little faster.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, one, two, three, four, five, six,
That's
seven,
about
one,
it.
two, three, four, five, six, seven, one, 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 two, three,
That's a song. Oh man, can't remember the name of that song. Peace of Mind. I don't know how he plays it that fast. Oh, thank you. Takes a lot of concentration because you're trying to think of like variations as you're trying to get used to this odd time, so plus I mean I like doing that because it forces me to focus, because while I'm listening to that I got this chick blabbing about copyright laws and stuff like that. It it creates create as many distractions as possible to force you to focus on what you're trying to do. So that by the time that it's just by the time you perform, like you can look in the crowd, you can do whatever, you can look at this person, and the stuff that you need to focus on can become mindless. Once things become mindless, then you're free to improvise over top of it. You're free to kind of do whatever you want. So, you know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The tapping? Man, you must live in an apartment. I'm like, they can't take the tapping? No way. No way. I wouldn't have sold nothing, bro. I'm not selling nothing. No. The tapping? Bro. I wouldn't sell it. I'd keep it. I'll go outside and play, man. Yeah, man. Like for instance, a friend of mine, he lives in Cali. He used to live, he's from, I want to say he's from New York. And I met him down here at a drum shed. Down here in Atlanta, like, dudes will rent like a shed, like not a shed. They'll rent like a storage space. They'll rent like a huge storage space and have like 3 or 4 drum sets set up in there. And then they'll have like a storage space here and a storage space right across like the hall. And they'll just open them both up, and late at night you go there at 12 o'clock at night, and you just see like 30 guys, 30 drummers in there just shedding. But he moved out to California, and he lives, like, I met him at one of those sheds. It was like an all-night shed. I didn't leave until like maybe 5 in the morning, man. We were just sitting there, me, him, the guy who invited me. I met him with the guy who invited me. He was like, "Yo, man, you want to go to a shed?" He was like, "Yeah." So there was just a bunch of drummers in there just killing it, like shredding, you know. So I met him there. So we stayed in touch, and he lives in California now. But you'll see him, and he lives in an apartment. You'll see him at the park on his practice pad. You'll see him, you know, just out there on the street. Like, he's got the same thing I got. He's got a practice pad set up, and he's got multiple practice pads set up, as a matter of fact. He's got a setup where it's just like, he's got this, he's got another one where it's just like a double bass pad setup. He's got another one where it's actual drum heads, but they're like muted drum heads, but they're really thin, mounted on these things and whatnot. He's got all that stuff, man, you know. But like, I would have never sold my stuff. I would be like, I ain't selling nothing. You have to deal with it. Now I'll play on pillows, you know. I'll play on pillows, but I'm not gonna play on, like, I'm not gonna sell my stuff. No. Mm-mm. You know what I mean? Like, I'll never sell my stuff. Hold on, guys. I gotta send a text. All right. Yeah, I never, like, no. I'm not gonna sell my stuff. You know? Like, find a way, bro. Find a way. And I understand it, man. I've been in situations where I lived in an apartment. It was me, my wife. Even when we first got married, we lived in an apartment. We had downstairs neighbors, side neighbors, upstairs neighbors. You know, I would put like a towel on my practice pad. On this practice pad right here. This old beat up one. This is old. And I would sit there and just you know, if it was too loud, you know, I'd fold it up. I'd have a towel. I'd fold it up. You know, make it quieter. If it's still too loud, fold it up again. If it's still too loud, he can't hear that. I'll just do this. Like, a friend of mine, he got in a car accident and broke his leg. And he was just gone. I found this out after the fact. And I was like, I saw him. He was gone for like 3 months. And all of a sudden, I saw him. He was shredding. He was like, just like all over the place. And I asked him, I said, man, what you been doing? You been taking drum pills? Like, what have you been doing? He said, man, I broke my leg. That's how come I ain't been around. I was like, really? He said, yeah, man. He said, and I just decided, bro, I was going to get my skills up. You know what I mean? He rededicated. And he said, I would literally sit in bed with his leg up like this. And he had a pillow. He was like, now, mind you, he's not the only person. Like, there's other people in the room. Like, you know what I mean? And he said, I either play on pillows or blankets. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, nah, man. Never have somebody, you know, no, I'm not selling nothing, bro. I'm not selling nothing. You can't lock me up for playing music. You can't. That's not against the law. You can lock me up for disturbing the peace, but you can't lock me up for you know what I mean, for playing music. You know what I mean? Or practicing my craft. You can't. Or if that's the case, man, go to church, bro. I used to do that. I could. Not only me, but there's other guys at the church that I go to. They play at church, man. They don't have a place to practice, so they go to the church and they play on the church kit. You know what I mean? They practice at church. They talk to the pastor like, hey, can I practice here? You know what I mean, or whatever. All right, cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Nah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I don't care how nasty they are. I don't care. I don't care how much of a nasty person she is. No. No. Mm-mm. No. My wife My wife wouldn't have let her. My wife would have been like, if you don't get out my face, lady, beat it. Get a life. Like dude, I'm gonna tell you this. People are angry, people are nasty. Like for instance, there's a guy, his son literally threw a brick through our window. Literally. We were having a cleaning day. The kids were upstairs cleaning their rooms. I'm cleaning me and my wife's bedroom. My wife is in the kitchen, cleaning the kitchen. Broad daylight. This dude throws a brick in my window. Like, you know, like you have the door and then you have like the screen door. It's like the metal, the aluminum door, and then it's got the glass. You know, you put it down and it's the screen. You put it up and it's glass. He threw a brick through the window. That ain't gonna stop me from playing. I called the cops. Had him locked up. And I'm like, no, man, no, bro, no. There ain't no way. There ain't no way on God's green earth somebody gonna stop me. Nah, nope, not happening. Not happening. I don't care how nasty she is. You know, I don't care. I don't care about all that, bro. I'd have told the lady, get a life. Get out of here. Beat it. What's she gonna do? Set your house on fire? Like, man, please. And if the cops come, just be reasonable. Hey, man, hey, I play at church, such and such and such and such. You know, I have a practice pad. I want to respect her by not being too loud, so I play on my practice pad, and she complains anyway. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, lady, shut up and deal with it. You're just being a jerk. Shut up and deal with it. Yeah, man. No, there's no possible way, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I think you gotta stand up for yourself, bro. You know, especially if, and trust me, I've been in situations, man. I've been in situations where people, like, flat out were just, like, diametrically opposed to me playing drums. You know, but for me, I learned to be proactive. I learned the laws. What are the noise ordinance laws? I go to the police station. I talk to the cops. Like, hey, I play drums. You know, I go to like, hey, I play for such and such church and this and that. I play drums. I don't want to disturb the peace, but I do want to practice. What do you think I should do? That way, if she calls the police, they're already like, I know who he is. This my man, you know, or this my man, Todd Anderson. Like, ma'am, calm it down. You know, I find out what the local laws are. Like, I know the noise ordinance is from 9 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. I don't play past 10 o'clock at night. I don't play before 9 in the morning. You know what I mean? I got this place it's not soundproof, but it mutes a lot of the sound. You know, wherever I go, I look up the noise ordinance. You talk to the cops. You know what I mean? If you ingratiate yourself and you're proactive beforehand, they're less likely to be. I talk to the neighbors like, hey, you know, I play drums. My name's Mark Edwards. I play drums, such and such and such, blah 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 blah. You know, like, I ingratiate myself to my neighbors. Like, for instance, my neighbor over here, when he came in, he moved in. You know, the first neighbor we had, Mike, me and him were cool because we were from the same place. We were cool. I was like, hey man, I play drums. He was like, bro, don't worry about it. He was single. He was never home anyway, so it didn't make a difference. Then he moved. He moved to Arizona, and there was another couple. They were older, and the first thing we did, they were older and they couldn't speak English. They were like Vietnamese or something like that. So the first thing we did, we ingratiated ourselves. We bought them some food. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know, welcome to the neighborhood. And they, you know, they kind of got it, you know. So then I would play like at like 5 o'clock, you know, to kind of respect them, but to kind of let them understand like, oh, okay, well, he's a drummer, you know. So I would do little stuff like break their leaves, break the leaves in their yard, you know what I mean? Or I trim the hedges and stuff like that. Like, hey, you know what I mean? They'd be like, man, that's a good guy. Now, if I start playing at 9 o'clock in the morning, they're less likely to be angry at me. Like, at the neighbor over there, I'm helping him with his house. I'm helping to put, like, he has a big shed. He's like, hey, man, I know you got the tools and all of that. Can you help me with this shed? I said, all right. So we went, got it all, loaded it up, all of that. We drove it to his house, put all the pieces in his backyard. Me and him laid the foundation. I'm like, all right, well, you know, blah, 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 this and that. This how you do it. You know, this, you know, dig it down. He's an older dude. I helped him make the cement. I mixed the cement. I poured the cement. I laid the bricks. All of that stuff. This is my neighbor. You know, so he's like, yo, man, you're good at construction. Can you help me, you know, put it together, put the walls up? I said, all right, no problem. So I'm doing all that, you know what I mean? His grandkids play with my kids, so I'm ingratiating myself to with my neighbors. The only reason why I'm ingratiating myself is so I can play drums and not be bothered, because they're gonna be like, oh man, he's a good dude. Like, you know, it's, you know. And then if they look at the noise ordinance, if they go online and be like, okay, well, you know, well, it is 8 o'clock at night and it is pretty quiet. And if I go in my house, I can't hear it. So, you know, or like even when we were in apartments, you know, I knew the person who lived below me. I knew the person who lived beside of me. I knew the couple who lived on top of me. They couldn't say anything because dude was beating up his wife. So you better not. We called the cops on him. So, you know, I knew the people who lived next on this side of me. So it was like we knew everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we always ingratiated ourselves. You know, so, you know, but yeah, man, you know, ingratiate yourself with your neighbors, man. And even as a Christian, man, you should always do that. You should always ingratiate yourself to your neighbors, man. You know what I mean? Because when stuff arises, they're less likely to be like, rah, 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 rah. Always ingratiate yourself. As a Christian, ingratiate yourself to your neighbors, man. Like, hey, how you doing? You know, every once in a while, you might, if they got flowers, water their flowers. Like, hey, I decided to water your flowers. You know what I mean? There's times where I'll take out my neighbor's garbage, like his garbage can. I'll roll them out to the street, roll them back to the street. When his wife died, I was the one trimming his hedges. I was the one blowing the leaves off his lawn. I was the one cutting his grass. I was the one doing all that stuff, you know. And I told his son was like, yo, thank you, man. And I was like, to be honest, I did it because they would give him a fine. Like over here in America, if you don't rake your lawn, if you don't do your lawn, they give you a fine. They'll be like, oh, well, you need to keep your house up. You know, so I was like, hey, man, I knew they was going to give him a fine. They don't even understand that. They'll give you a fine for it. He was like, they were like, his sons were like, thank you. So, you know, yeah, man, you know, ingratiate yourself to your neighbors, man. Definitely. You know what I mean? Like, and it comes back to you because that drum set right there, that came from the other neighbor over there. He's like, yo, my uncle used to play drums at my house. You can have all this stuff. I was like, all right, cool. So I got me and my younger kids, we went, grabbed all the drums, put them up, you know what I mean? So ingratiate yourself with your neighbors, bro. Be, you know, Bible talks about being neighborly, man. Be neighborly, bro. this chick is yappity yappity. She's yappity yappity yappity. And I can't take the yapping. Alright, sis, you gotta go. Yapping away. Alright. Where's the other one? Oh, this is it. I gotta get used to that. I can do it. I gotta get used to it. It's awkward. You know how you can, there's certain things, you can do it, but it just feels awkward. Like I used to be like that with this. I used to only be able to do, now I'm like, all right, I gotta go over this again. Also, I'll say this, man. It's hard to be mean to someone who's being nice to you. If you got a stank neighbor, just be nice to him. I know it's difficult and it's hard, but just humble out and be nice to him. Like I'm speaking to Todd Anderson, the Christian. Just be nice to him. It's hard to be mean to a nice person. And even if they're being mean to you, eventually everybody gets the word and they're like, you're a jerk. He's a nice person. You're being mean to him. You know what I mean? It makes them, you know, it changes their heart, man. Because people know when they're being mean. They know when they're being a jerk. They know when they're being nasty to you. They're fully aware. They're doing it on purpose. First of all, you got to understand, if people are that mean and that angry, there's something going on in their life that's making them that way. You know, there's something that's going on that's like, People just aren't mean for no reason. If they are, they're sociopaths. Like, you know what I mean? But generally, people aren't mean for just zero reason. They're mean for a reason. They're angry and they're nasty to people for a reason. You know, and just from personal experience, and I know it's hard. That's why I can say this, because I fought through the difficulty of being mean, being nice to somebody who's being mean to me. Number one, it does one of two things. It changes their heart and makes them question their actions. And they're like, dang, man, why am I doing this? Why am I being mean? This dude ain't doing nothing but being nice to me. Number one. Or number two, the Bible says it heaps hot coals on their head. Because, and what that means is, if they're mean to you, but you're nice to them, then everyone else around them will look at them like, yo, you're being stank. And they can't be mean to you. So they're like, it gets them hot. It makes them angry. It heaps hot coals on it. They get angry because they can't be mean to you because everybody's looking at them. And everybody knows it's unjustified. You're just being, that person's just being stank towards you. So, it's yeah, man, just like as a Christian, when people, and I know it's hard, really, I don't even think as a Christian, as a person, as just a normal, everyday person, I think you should practice, if somebody's mean to you, be nice to them, man. Be nice to them. Number one. Number two, understand that doesn't come out of thin air. There's something in their heart that's made them bitter and angry. They might have had a hard time with their husband might have died. Their kids might have died. They might have came from an abusive relationship. They might have came from an abusive upbringing. You never know, number one. And number two, there's been times when you've been mean to people. We're all guilty of it. There's been times when you spitefully done stuff to people just to mess with them. We've all done it. You got to see yourself in that person, man. You got to see yourself in that person. But yeah, man. And trust me, I've been there. I've had to smile and grit my teeth to be and fight to be nice to this person. I've had to do it. I've had to pray for people because I wanted to hit them in the head with a brick, straight up. Like, I'm like, oh, you got issue with me? Bow! Like, I had fantasies of just bashing their head, and I was so angry at them. So, I've learned I've had to pray for people. Like, hey, Father God, I know this person has issues. I know it. But you know what, though? I've had issues with other people. So help me to be nice to this person. And a lot of times I'll say this. Whenever you don't like someone, it's because you see a little bit of you in that person. Game can only recognize game. You ever notice there's somebody that you don't like? You don't know why you don't like them? It's because you're guilty of the same thing. Trust me, there's a 99.99999% chance you're guilty of the exact same thing that they're doing. You know what I mean? You got to acknowledge that, man. And you got to come to peace with it. You got to come to terms with it. Like, you know what? Like I have a saying. There's something in me that I don't like about that person. Instead of there's something in that person that I don't like about them, there's something in me. If I see somebody I don't like them, I'll be like, there's something in me that I don't like about that person. You know why? Because game recognizes game. You know what I mean? When you see, like for instance, there's a girl at my church. She's a guitarist. Her timing is insane. Like, I could play a drum solo, odd time, crazy stuff, and she'll be like right there on the one. So finally, I pull her to the side. I'm like, Mia, you got ridiculous time. She goes, oh, I'm a drummer. I was like, that's it. Game recognized game. She had advanced timing. I knew it. And she would just be like playing and all of that. She was like, yeah, I'm a drummer. She was like, I played quads in high school and all that stuff. She was like, yeah, I did marching band. I was the drummer. I was like, oh, that's why you got great timing. Game recognized game, bro. The only reason why if you see somebody you don't like them, it's because there's something in you that you don't. There's something in you. So yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. That's a hard place to get to, but I'm just, it took years. It's a hard place to get to. I'm not. The process is hard to get to. You know what I mean? It's a hard process to get to because it's a lot of fighting and a lot of stuff you got to fight through. You know. So you don't like it? Oh yeah. You don't like the flam drags? Um. I like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write that down. I like that. I like that. I like stuff that's kind of like weird and stuff like that. I may not now. I'll learn it, but I'll learn it, but I won't just throw it out anywhere. I'll learn it and I'll wait till I got it like you know what I mean, like till it's effortless, and then I'll find a way to incorporate it into whatever I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Like that. Let me tell you something. That's a way you win over people, bro. Just be nice to them, man. That's a way you win over. Like that is a surefire way to win people over, bro. Just be nice to them, man. Just be a nice. I've had people who I work with, you know, straight up be mean to me. I had a dude. I used to work for a property management company, and I was trying to get a raise. I was engaged to be married. No, I wasn't engaged yet. I was about to be engaged. No, I was. I had just proposed. No, I didn't. I was about to propose to my then girlfriend, who would become my wife, and I wanted a promotion. I wanted a raise and a promotion because I wanted to save for the wedding and the car and the ring and all that stuff. And a new property manager came in, and you know, it was a new head property manager, and everybody under him, they hated the guy. They hated him because you know, he was one of them. He was gay. Um, and I was just kind of like, at first, I was like, yeah, forget him, man. I don't like him. But then I thought about it. I said, man, that man ain't did nothing to me. Like nobody else wanted to work with him. I said, man, that man ain't did nothing to me. Plus, he's my boss. He didn't do anything to me. He did nothing to me. And I was like, you know what? And I went in his office. I said, you know what, man? I told him. I said, hey, man, I said, the Bible says to work as if I'm working for the Lord. I said, and I haven't been doing that. I said, from now on, that's going to change. And he looked at me like, whoa. I said, man, anything you need done, I got you. And I just turned it on. Anything he needed done, I did it. And like 4 months later, he said, hey, man, I know you've been wanting a raise and a promotion. He said, I'm going to be honest. I hate to give this to you. He said, because you're such a good worker. He said, man, with your character, you're going to go far. He said, but there's a position open over here. You'll get a raise and a promotion. Just like that. Turn them around. Just like that. You know what I mean? Just being nice to people will change. It will change their life and your life. I'm telling you, man. Just being nice to people. Just being Jesus to people, man. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, man, like all the other staff, man, they hated him because he was gay, you know. And I was like, man, that ain't right, bro. I was like, that's not right, bro. I mean, you may not agree with his lifestyle, and as a Christian, I may not agree with his lifestyle, but that don't mean he's not a human being who deserves to be treated like a human being. So I just was like, nah, man. If he's my boss, then I gotta obey him. He's not asking me to do nothing crazy. He's asking me to do my work. I'm gonna do my work to the best of my ability. And I did that, changed everything. As soon as that position, and he told me flat out, he said, with your character, you'll go far. He said, with your character and your conviction, you'll go far. You know what I mean? So I just made a decision to repent and be nice to the guy, man. Be as nice as possible to the guy. If the dude wanted me to do something, you know, I said, I'm going to be his right-hand man. If the dude wanted me to do something, I was going to do it, and I was going to be excellent at it. You know, and 4 months later, and I had been trying for like a year and a half to get a raise and a promotion, and nobody wanted to do it. It was a situation where it was like, if you got a person that's good at this position, you don't want to lose that person. So it was kind of like, I had people, they would try to down talk me to the boss. And I remember one time and she would do it right in front of the boss. She'd be like, look at this over here, blah, 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 blah. So then I said, hey, I knew me. I knew if she kept doing it and it just kept going on and I let her get away with it, I was gonna cuss her out. Straight up. I was gonna be like, you so-and-so, such and who you think you are? Then I look bad and I get fired. So what I did was I went to the office, I talked to the big boss. I said, hey, ABC, X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. And she goes, Mark, you're very articulate. You can go in the office and tell her yourself. So I went in the office and I said, hey, I don't appreciate it, blah, 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 blah. I try to do my best, whatever I do. You know, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're trying to throw me under the bus in front of the boss, but that's not cool. That's, you know, we all, if it's that much of an issue, come tell me and I'll fix it. But you don't got to try to throw me under the bus. She goes, the big boss was Kristen. She goes, well, Kristen said such and such and such and such. I said, well, I just talked to Kristen and she told me to talk to you. And that was it. That was it. You know, so, hello. So yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta speak up for yourself, bro. You gotta put, and that's all. That's putting the Bible into actions. I hate to get religious here, but you know, it's a big part of who I am. The Bible says we do not have the spirit of fear and timidity. We have the spirit of power and self-control. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean just be like, you, blah, blah, blah. But that means respectfully reply to people and respectfully stand up for yourself, man. You know what I mean? You don't got to disrespect nobody. You stand up for yourself. Because if you don't, it's going to be like arrows shooting at you. And eventually you're going to snap. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I play drums today? Not now, it's kind of late. I mean, it's kind of early. It's like 8:42. So I'll be on this kit later. So what I'll do is I'm going to stream later on today at probably like 10 o'clock. Yeah, probably at like 10 o'clock, I'll stream for like 2 hours. I got a bigger kit at church. So it's just like a 5 kit. It's bigger, but it has less pieces. You know, like the toms are bigger. It's bigger, but it has less like this 22-inch kick. This is a 16-inch kick. It's got like a 10, a 12, a 16, like, you know what I mean? It's got bigger cymbals. This has smaller drums, but it just has more parts. So, you know. Okay. Oh yeah, we do that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I do. Um, Although this space is pretty big, because I used to have a drum set here, a drum set over there. I had to take all this stuff down. I had a wall full of guitars here. I had half this wall full of basses. All the other cymbals, I just stuck them all on the wall. I had a bass amp over there. I had a guitar amp, like right, like I want to say it was there. No, it was over there. It was like a bass amp here, a guitar amp there. I had all kinds of stuff, man. You know, but this is only like a 1-car garage. I used to have a giant console right here. At first it was here, and then I moved it over here. So now there's an organ right there. But I didn't like it because this room is long. And I had the studio monitors facing right here. And that's just not good. It's not good. So now everything is facing this way. You know, I got everything rack mounted. I got other stuff rack mounted like over there. So I got monitors right here. And I have another station, like mixing a mix station right there with a Yamaha, some Yamaha keys right there, and a bigger screen, a huge screen, you know, and another set of computer monitors. So I kind of sized it down, but the main reason why I did that is because the old setup was like real sterile. It was like you walk in there, I'm going to go play drums. And it was just like sterile. There was like white light everywhere. And now I can kind of dim the lights. I have track lighting and all of that stuff. So it's kind of like loungy, kind of relaxed, like homey feeling and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you know. But eventually I'll get a bigger place where I can pull all my stuff out and have everything set up. So yeah. What do you mean? The kazoo? I can't play the kazoo. I can't play the kazoo. I can't. I also have one of those things that go whip, whip, whip. One of those whistles. I got another whistle right here. Man, I got all kinds of stuff. I got like a... I got all kinds of stuff here, man. I can't find that other whistle. It's a little whistle. It goes whip, whip. It's somewhere around here, man. I got all kinds of stuff. This right here. Got one of those cop whistles. I got all kinds of stuff, bro. I got one of those things you shake them, they go you shake it. I got maracas. I got all kinds of stuff hidden around here. I got like wild stuff hidden around here, all kinds of. I got like one of those little. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Maracas. I got one guitar there. I got a guitar there. I got a bass guitar right there. I got another drum set back there, like way back there. So I got all kinds of stuff here. I got an iMac there, a MacBook there, a Mac Mini there, a Mac Pro there. I got all kinds of stuff in there. So, but yeah. Oh, I found it. Is this it? I got one of these. Yeah. Oh, one of those things. I want one of those. I want one of those. Of course, I got bongos. Another one's over there. I had to split them up because I was like, I want to incorporate them in the kit. You know, I've always wanted a kit like this, it's like a hybrid kit. I don't know if you guys can see it. The thing about speed, a lot of people ask me, how do you gain speed? You got to really relax. gotta really relax. Yeah. There's a thing, it's easy to kind of give up, be like, oh, you don't want to hear it. I've learned this. People don't want to hear what you got to say. They want to see, if you want them to hear the word, you got to live the word. Because a lot of people say they're Christians. I'm telling you, bro, a lot of people say that they are Christians and they live completely opposite. They don't want to hear, and this is, I used to street preach. I used to do all that. I used to walk up to people. I used to go to different churches and challenge people in different churches. I used to do all that stuff. I'm telling you, people want to hear, they want to see your life. They want to see, because everybody can say, I'm a Christian. Hold on. I got to put my in-ear monitors in here before I forget them. Because everybody, you know, anybody can say, I'm a Christian. Oh yeah, I'm a Christian. Anybody can say that, bro. But are you living it? They want to see, are you living it? People, the Bible says this, watch your life and your doctrine closely, for in it, like, you know, you will save people, bro. You gotta watch it. It's gotta be both, man. You gotta be living it. Like for me, I've had people do this. I don't tell people I'm a Christian. If the topic comes up, then of course I'm a Christian. And I'm not gonna give anything else. Yeah, I'm a Christian. Or what religion? I'm Christian. But I'm not going to tell people I'm a Christian. I'm going to allow God to shine through me from my actions, by how I treat people. Am I respecting people? If I look at somebody who's a member of the LGBTQ community, how do I treat them? Do I treat them like a human being and not judge their actions? Do I treat drug addicts and alcoholics and do I treat them like am I living the Bible? And then what happens is people are like, there's something different about this guy. He never curses. He's always respectful. He's just he's an all-around good dude. He's, you know what I mean? He always, whenever he works, he always gives his best. I can always rely on him. You know what I mean? And what happens is, then people are like, yo, what do you do? I've had people say, what do you do? Like, what do you mean, what do I do? Like, what do you do? Like, what are you? Like, what do you mean? I'm a man. Like, what are you talking about? I'm black. I'm American. Like, I'm a person. No, what religion? I'm like, oh, I'm just Christian. And the next thing that comes out of their mouth is, I've never met a Christian like you. That's sad. But they're like, I never met a Christian like you, man. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you actually live what the Bible says. Like, you live that stuff. And I'm like, well, there's a bunch of us around, you know, but you can't just lump all Christians as hypocrites. There's a bunch of us around. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. You know what I mean? I had my share of thuggery and skullduggery. Like, I done did some things, you know, so I can't judge. I can't judge other people. I'm like, I'm no different. The only difference is I believe that Jesus is, you know, the Messiah, and my job is to try to model my life after him. You know what I mean? And Jesus didn't stay in the churches. Jesus stayed amongst the people. He stayed amongst the quote-unquote sinners. He wasn't in the churches. He was amongst the prostitutes. Like Simon the Zealot. Zealots were terrorists. They were terrorists. They were the people. They would kill Roman Roman politicians. They would kill them. They would commit terrorist acts. They were terrorists. You know what I mean? So I can't judge, man. I can't judge. You know, I can't judge people. And I've never met I've done some crazy things, bro. I've robbed people. I've done all kinds of things. So there's no way I can judge. I sold drugs. I done did it all. You know, except murder and rape. You know, but I done did some crazy things, man. Before I became a Christian, my next move was robbing banks. I had the bank scoped out and everything. You know, and one of the banks, I had two banks scoped out. One of the banks, I said, I ain't gonna rob that one, because my boy Duck, he robbed it and he got caught. So I said, I ain't gonna go to that one, I'll go to this one. But I have no place to judge, man. I have no place, I can't, there's no place for me to judge. Like, I was gonna do corn movies. You know what I'm talking about, corn movies. So I can't judge the next person on sexual sin. You know what I mean? When I was going to start doing that stuff, I can't, whether it's same sex or the opposite sex, I can't judge people on that stuff. I can't judge nobody on that stuff. Who am I? So I found the most effective thing is like all that battling back and forth with people like, whoa, the Bible says this and that. Man, people ain't trying to hear it. They're not trying to hear it until they see you live it. They don't want to hear it until they see you live it. Once they see you live it, then they're gonna be like, okay, well, what does the Bible say about blah 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 blah? And then you can open the Bible. Then now they're open to it because they see that your life matches your doctrine. But just going up and walking cold calls, walking up to people don't like cold calls when you're trying to sell them something. What makes you think they're gonna like cold calls when you're trying to convert them to Christianity? Like it don't work, man. You know? Yeah, I like Blue Man Group. Let me tell you something. All those guys from Blue Man Group are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. You know, so you know that's yeah, man. It's you know, as I said, the whole wipe the dirt from your feet. You gotta live it, man. If you're a Christian, you gotta live it. You can't just talk it. You gotta live it, man. You know. Thank you for the flames, my brother. It took me 10 years to figure this out. It took me 10 years. I heard that. That's a song. It's a song called Spokes, and it's the intro. The song is by a guitarist, Alan Halsworth, who's blah, like an insane guitarist. The drummer is Vinny Colaiuta. And I remember hearing that and I was like, what the heck is he playing? I was on some, I give up. I don't know. I give up. I'm good. I'll forget it. I'm selling all my stuff. So I would sit there, man, and listen to his stuff and listen to his stuff. I couldn't figure it out, man. I couldn't figure it out. Until one day, I was walking home from a party. This is back pre-Christianity. Walking home from a party, and I had headphones on, and I was actually listening to it. And it just hit me. I was like, that's what he's doing. I was like, whoa! It just... So I remember rushing home and like being like, so... I was like, that's what he's doing. It's just... I thought he was doing this. No, and it's phrased so weird. Like I've played it, and people, like guys, have turned around like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And I show it to them, and like, that's what it is. So it's a weird riff, man. Okay. I don't know what shout thou is. I don't know what that is. That's hard. Because you got to do this. I can do this. Or this. Ah. Ah. That's hard. Oh, I know why it's hard. It's the same reason why this is easier than this. This is easier than... Same reason. Yeah. But 9:05, I gotta get out of here.